Welcome to this masterclass on IELTS Listening Part 4. We are going to break down this section so you can master it like a pro. Part 4 is essentially one long monologue, usually a professor discussing an academic subject. There are 10 questions, but unlike other parts, there are no pauses between questions, making it high intensity. The key features include only one speaker, a lecture, not a conversation. Crucially, there are no midsection breaks. Also, expect complex academic and scientific terminology. Common topics include the environment, covering biodiversity and ecology. Science topics focus on technology or biology. History often involves archaeology or civilizations. Education explores curriculum or teaching methods. Part 4 is considered hard due to the fast speaking pace and the fact that there are no second chances. The audio is played only once. Be aware of distractors designed to fool you. The main question types are note completion, where you fill in gaps in a set of notes, sentence completion for single sentences, and diagram labeling, where you identify parts of a visual image. For note completion, you need to fill in missing words, usually 1 to 3 words, finding the exact terms from the audio. Always check the word limit before starting. Sentence completion involves filling gaps in grammatically complete sentences. The information follows the order of the audio. Remember, grammar matters. Ensure the word you choose is grammatically correct. Diagram labeling requires matching information to a visual, like a map or a process. Listen carefully for directions in spatial language, such as to the right or underneath. Beware of the trick alert. Synonyms are frequently used. You will almost never hear the exact words on the slide. For example, kids becomes children, or research becomes investigation. The lecture structure typically moves from an introduction and topic definition to main ideas and core arguments. It then moves to examples like case studies and concludes with a final summary. Signposting words like first, secondly, moving on to, or let's look at are like GPS for your ears. They indicate when the speaker is transitioning to the next question. A pro strategy is to recognize that signposting helps you follow the lecture and pinpoints exactly where the answer is located in the audio. Here is an example. When the speaker says, first we will discuss the habitat of the red panda, this signposts that the answer for habitat is coming now. A crucial pro tip is to underline keywords before the audio starts. This helps you focus and follow the lecture effectively. Our first skill is predicting. Guess possible answers or word types before listening. This primes your brain to catch the right sound and necessary words in the audio. For instance, in the sentence, the main cause is blank, the structure indicates that a noun is expected in the blank. Predicting the word type helps narrow down possibilities. Skill number 2 is keywords. Focus on meaning, not every word. Target words that carry the most meaning, such as nouns, verbs, and numbers. Also, scan ahead and listen for changes in tone. Skill 3 is synonym recognition. Be ready to identify words that mean the same thing. For example, if the paper says increase, the audio might say rise, growth, or climb. A critical piece of advice: no daydreaming, since there's no pause. If you lose your place for just 10 seconds, you might miss 3 questions in a row. Let's review strategies. Before listening, read all 10 questions immediately. Circle the word limit, like one word, and think of possible synonyms for the keywords.
Welcome. Before the audio starts, you will have 1 minute to read questions 31 to 40. Now, read the questions.
During listening, remember to follow the order. The questions always follow the audio sequence. If you miss one, do not panic. Forget it and move to the next question immediately. After listening, check your answers. This is your chance to prevent minor errors. Specifically, check the spelling, the grammar, and whether your noun needs to be plural. Reiterating the importance of order. Answers come in order and never jump backward. Keep your eyes and focus moving down the page as the audio progresses. The most common mistake is writing too many words. If the instruction says one word and you write the city, the answer is marked incorrect. Stick strictly to the word limit. Let's look at some important academic words. These terms are common in Part 4. For instance, analysis means a detailed study, concept means an idea, and hypothesis is a theory. Environment words like pollution, climate change, and ecosystem are recurring themes. Familiarize yourself with their usage and synonym. Science words include experiment, which is a scientific test, theory, a system of ideas, and data, which refers to facts and statistics. For education topics, be ready for terms like curriculum, lecture, and assignment. Knowing these terms will help you anticipate the audio content. Finally, a vocab tip. Focus on learning synonyms, not just single words. This is key to recognizing answers in the fast-paced audio of Part 4. Remember this quote, missing one question is normal. Getting discouraged is the real mistake. Stay calm and keep your focus. Here's a focus hack. Imagine you are in a real university class and need these notes for an exam tomorrow. This mental shift boosts your concentration. Practice active listening. Don't just hear the sound. Instead, visualize what the speaker is describing in your mind to truly understand the context. For repeat practice, aim for 10 to 15 minutes daily. Listen to the same audio 3 times to catch missed words, and challenge yourself at 1.2x speed. Use real tests for practice. Cambridge IELTS books are the gold standard. Also, utilize the official samples available on IELTS.org. Make practice fun. Listen like a podcast. Subscribe to science podcasts like TED Ed or Science V's to get used to academic English without feeling like you are studying. Use technology for better preparation. Follow channels like IELTS Advantage or E2 IELTS on YouTube, and use apps like IELTS Prep by the British Council. Here is a mini challenge. Try 1 practice test per week under real exam conditions. If possible, use speakers instead of headphones to simulate the test room environment. Remember, you don't need to be perfect, just better than yesterday. Focus on growing every day to improve your skills. You got this. IELTS Listening Part 4 is easy with consistent practice. Thank you for watching this masterclass, Elite Edition.